We are here at the DNC National Convention in Chicago, and I'm joined by Representative Emanuel Cleaver, and it's so good to have you here with us. Last night was a big night, the first night of the DNC Convention 2024. President Joe Biden gave his speech, and how would you describe his speech? Because he wanted to say the best decision he made in his presidency was picking Kamala Harris as his running mate. What a great way to pass on the torch.
Well, he passed on the torch, and I think the way he did it is going to be studied by historians long after we're all gone. I think this is going to be one of the most significant chapters in any story about these times, and that is where a president of the United States who could have had the nomination, make no mistake about it, but chose to pass the torch to a younger person. And I think, frankly, the American public was screaming for some kind of transition to a younger population of politicians. I have 4 children, and I was in arguments with my own children over this issue, over Biden. And before that, my wife and I were very, very concerned that we were going to lose a generation. But now these young people have come on board. They are excited. They are fired up, and I'm seeing in everyday life some level of enthusiasm that I haven't seen ever. And I've been around a while. So this convention will be memorable. It will be studied by political scientists for years and years to come.
The truth of the matter is, as Vice President, it's difficult to sometimes see the person who is the Vice President, because they're often in the shadows working on the administration's programs. But when she steps into the spotlight, you think people will see a different Kamala Harris than the person they've known before.
Yes, I mean, she played her role well. She never tried to step in front of the president, and even if she had some disagreement with the president, she never let it seep out. And I think that's what presidents all hope for in a vice president.
Both of these particular people, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, have dedicated their adult life to public service. Joe Biden has done it for 5 decades, and Kamala Harris has been doing it since she became a young prosecutor. What does it say? What galvanizes a person to get into public service like yourself?
Well, service is the rent we pay for living in God's world, and we all have rent to pay, and I think they have paid it as well as any. And when you do this, you have to understand you're not going to get rich. You know, if we were not put on earth to do something for others, why are we here? I mean, I can't think of any other reason to just hang out. We're here to have fun and you know, just to have parties. I mean, no. We're here to make the world a better place. Things are tough, but if we help each other, keep our nose clean, life is still bearable.
Congressman, life is still bearable. You are a minister. You are a man committed to purpose-driven living. Therefore, what is your hope for America?
Well, I hope America, the people in America, come to the conclusion that, first of all, we're not a Christian nation. I am a Christian. I have a master's degree in theology. I pastored a church for 38 years. We are not a Christian nation. When I say that, I am saying that we cannot beat people into practicing Christianity or any other religion. We are a multiracial, multi-faith nation, and everybody's faith matters. And in fact, Jesus said at one point, there are others not of this fold. We must bring them also. I mean, Jesus would not say, well, let's go to war and kill people. I mean, people have been killing people in the name of religion almost since the creation of this planet. And so we are a nation of people who can live among other people who believe differently. And I hope that we never stray from that. I cherish the fact that we can tolerate other religions and not feel that we've been trampled upon.
Congressman, I want to thank you for your time.
Good to be with you.
Right here at the DNC. Good to see you.
Thank you.